Welcome back, survivors. In the last episode, we found that terraforming machine. And, well, we had got to get a battery to get inside of it. To make the battery, it's going to be made in our basic item printer, but we got to unlock the recipe, the power cell. And to do that, we're going to need electronics and chemicals. So, to make electronics and chemicals, we got to find the blueprints. So I feel like, you know, we got to go on another blueprint hunt sooner or later. What else can we unlock and work towards? Okay, fabricator, it looks like we've got everything there. The furnace is going to be where we're going to make all of our electronics, chemicals, hardening agent. Okay, so we got to find those three blueprints at least. But I was kind of thinking if there's something we could make without going and hunting for a blueprint right now, because I have no idea where to go look for them. The intermediate building material is actually something I think we could go after.
Stable.
Or set up, I guess I should say. So we need glass, which we can already make, and we know we're easily making. And then an inductor. How do we make those? Is it made in the fabricator or in the... Let me just put one down. This is kind of just the way I like to see... Is it made in the furnace? Okay, it's made in the furnace. So it's tubes, which is made from titanium, wolfram wire, which is obviously wolfram, and then ceramics, which is going to be made from calcium and glass. We're making ceramics over here, I feel like, aren't we? Oh, that's glass. Are we making ceramics over here? We're not, but we use glass to make that. I'm currently using this factory. This is the factory that's uploading those applicators. But when that finishes, we could probably reconfigure this factory, or maybe our other helium factory, because we're going to need helium, right, to get the ceramics and glass. So, how close are we? Who's asking for the applicators? Okay, the Griffiths Blue Corporation is asking for the applicators. It's about 33% uploaded on those. Moon Energy we're uploading the helium for. And it is about 26%. Oh, we did finish the selenium in the last episode for the Mega Press, but it looks like everything that it can craft, we... Actually, no! It can make the advanced materials. That's what we're going to need. Let me build that real quick. Take a look at it. Mega Press. Oh, I'm going to have to handcraft some of those materials in order to do that. Okay, okay. So, because it requires the advanced, or the intermediate building material. Alright, alright. So I got plenty of standard building materials. I ran back and grabbed a bunch. Okay, so what I've decided is to just repurpose this factory right here. We're currently making the inductor, the applicators here. They're being uploaded for the Griffiths Blue Corporation. When that is done, I'm going to repurpose this factory, and I kind of already started setting things up. So for the inductors, we are going to need tubes, which we're already making at this factory. We're going to need wolfram wire and ceramics. So instead of making the wolfram plates, which we no longer need here, I've converted these over to furnaces to start making wolfram powder. Just took the existing wolfram line that was coming in and started turning that into powder. So we will have this ready when we are ready, when the rest of this stuff is done uploading. And then right back here, I took... we have an extra wolfram line that we were not using because we're producing so much back there from that node. I think it's a couple of normal nodes, but anyways, I set up a wolfram wire line right back here, and we're going to run that wolfram wire right down here next to the powder. I'm going to run it down here, and we're going to turn that wolfram wire. We're going to need that to make... Oh, yeah. When the wolfram wire is used in the inductors, okay, so that's our wire coming in. The powder we're going to need to make the ceramics. So this is our powder right here, so we're going to combine that with calcite sheets. So when this is done back here, I'll convert... I think these are making glass, right? Yeah, I'll convert these over to calcite sheets, and then we'll have everything we need because we're already making the tubes right here. So we'll just basically reconfigure this line to make those inductors. And then, so our inductors will come out probably somewhere around right here. And then we're going to take those inductors, and we're going to have to manually make a few intermediate buildings, we're going to have some glass. So I'm going to need glass as well. We're already making glass here. I wonder if for now it wouldn't just be easier to set up a storage for extra glass. Because we're going to convert those machines over, but I'd like to have some saved up. So let's put down a storage container. Actually, let's get 2 just to make sure we've got plenty. And let's run a couple of lines over for our excess glass. Convert that to store glass. And convert this one to store glass. And now we're going to take the excess production from this, because we're not currently using it all. As you can see, it's now going to it's going to dump a bunch of that into our storage. So we'll have the glass ready. But we're going to have to handcraft a few of these intermediate building materials first, so that then we can craft the mega press, and the mega press will be able to make them on its own. So I guess we'll have to figure out, I'll have to set up glass somewhere as well. You know, we may just, instead of destroying this glass or reconverting it, we may keep the glass and see if we can squeeze in calcite sheets, like maybe right over here. Move these furnaces over here for the calcite powder, and see if we can squeeze in some calcite sheets somewhere. And we may not need this glass, the stored glass, but we'll have it at least to handcraft the few that we need. We'll have some extra, and then I can push everything a little bit further this way. We'll have more room to get our finished product out here somewhere. That's the plan anyways. Oh, and one other thing I noticed, we are running, our bottleneck right now are the titanium tubes. We're just not able to fulfill the amount needed for these machines right here. If you can see, if you notice, every once in a while we run out of titanium tubes. So we need to get more titanium into this line. We'll eventually, well, it will speed up what we're working on right now, but it'll eventually be much more efficient. So that means I need to add more titanium to this line right here. It's currently producing, I think, 180 ingots a minute, which is all I can get from this titanium node back here. It's actually like 2 or 3, but they're impure nodes. I think it's 3 impure nodes. So we need to get a little more titanium. And as I recall, there was titanium. Yeah, there's titanium right here. So I can just go grab a little bit of titanium from this, feed it into this, merge it into this line right here, and speed that up. Shouldn't take much. Actually, never mind. Look what I just found. Right over here, I was trying to get up this hill to work my way over there, and then I spotted this in the distance. That is a pure, looks like 2 pure titanium nodes, so that's going to be way more than we ever need. We may actually save that, because that's a lot of titanium right there. But that would kind of be easier to... Oh, there's a monolith right there, too. That would probably be easier to push into this base, since it's right here is that titanium line. It might be easier to push in, to force it to feed into the same line. Yeah, just snap it into right here. Okay, it'd be a little tight squeezing some of these belts through here, but I think we can manage. It will mean we need another base core. Oh, we don't actually even need another base core. It looks like it's going to fit without even adding another base core. That's really good. So yeah, this is what I'll use then. Yeah, I'll use this one right here. This is just going to be, I think, a normal node. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, that's a normal node. That's going to be, that right there alone is going to be more than what we need. So let me set up a couple smelters, feed all this titanium in. This is going to be easy. There we go. There's our new titanium line. And I'm running them next to each other in case we want to split this titanium off from each other, because that should be 240 titanium ingots per minute coming off that line, which is going to be way more than enough. In fact, I could probably add a couple of more fabricators in here to try and utilize a bit more of that. Let's do that, actually. Why not? We got time to kill right now. We're just waiting on things to craft, so let's just add one in right here. I didn't really want to use this space earlier, but I think it'll be fine. Let's grab a belt, and we're just going to belt the end product from there, feed it into that line, and they need to make more... What do they need to make? Sheets or pipes, I wonder? I probably need one for each, right? Because it's 1-to-1. Yeah, I need 1-to-1. So this one should be sheets down here on this end. And I'll just reroute this one of these pipes here for that. And then I need to put one on the end, a fabricator. on the end for more pipes. Like that. Titanium rods, excuse me. I don't know why I always want to misname everything in this game. But yeah, that's going to increase. I'll just reroute these belts a little bit here. Let's put down... Let's grab that one. Change this to a splitter merger thingy. And then build our rails connecting this one in. This one in. And let's just use a faster rail to make sure we can... Oops, wrong spot. Use a fast rail right here to make sure everything flows in nice and smooth. And then we just need to do the same thing on the back side. Alright, just had a rupture, so I thought I'd get out and do some exploring. Temperatures are returning to normal. Let's grab the shotgun. Let's unlock that. And let's see... confirm... Cool, cool. We got a shotgun now instead of a pistol. I guess this is gonna... Oh, you gotta manually load every round. That's kind of slow, but... what kind of upgrades can we get for that, then? Ammo reserve? Oh, we don't have enough points. Oh, okay, okay, okay. A magazine, shredder, ammo. It looks like a lot we can do with that. So that's our shotgun that replaces our pistol now. I'm kind of interested to play around with this, but... Honestly, there was just a rupture. So we may not have any enemies. I'm going to get out and do some exploring. I'm going to head where this titanium is. There seems like there's a lot of area where we've not explored north of here. I'm going to head up in this area and see if we can discover anything interesting. Maybe find a blueprint. I don't know. We need to find a few, quite a few actually. We got a lot of things to unlock, so I got to spend some time at least exploring and hunting for blueprints. Okay, there's our titanium we have not tapped into yet. I am interested... Oh, what we got here? A dead body? Oh, I accidentally brought all my crap with me. I'm not going to be able to carry much, but that's okay. Like, what are these rubbers? Eat to gain effect, heals 30 HP and gain 10 toxicity. Oh, that's cool. I have to keep an eye out for those. They heal you. This looks like a large sulfur area right here, so probably going to have to find a way around because there's a mountain as well. Yeah, there's definitely sulfur over here. We have not unlocked, so I'm wondering if that's a resource we can later utilize, because it looks like we could mine that. But yeah, we can't... let me find a way around this, and see if there's anything else up here we can find. Oh, there's something. Where are we at? I kind of been running around all over the place up here. There appears to be a factory down here, but... that may be sulfur down there, so it's probably going to be toxic to us to get down there, but I guess we can try and see if there's anything... yeah, there's definitely sulfur over there. Building materials,
just what
okay, I need. Don't really need that. More building materials, that's not what we're looking for. Those look like solar generators, okay. Yeah, this is definitely an old destroyed factory. I can't even grab this stuff. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just data points. That's probably what we're looking for. Let's get down here. Oh, hey! Oh, it's a rotor. It is a blueprint, but it's a rotor. We've already got that one. Oh, no, 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 no. Electronics. Yeah, that's good, too. Actually, that's one we need. Okay, I'll grab that. Memory module. Some more of the story bits here. And... more war bonds. Okay. Shield grip. Oh, that one's good. Increases my max shield by 30. I should definitely grab that, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna drop.
Is the key to greatness.
I'll probably just eat some food to grab that. Yeah, let's definitely get that. That seems like a good one. Increases my shield. Oh, this is a cool little cave here. I wonder what they were mining out down here. This is like somebody's old habitat. Anything else? Storage boxes, building materials. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, this is like a excavator or helium. So yeah, oh, the enemies! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, well, we got our new shotgun, so I guess we can test it. The sulfur is not toxic right here, so maybe we can just kind of skate the edge and avoid a bunch of these. Yeah, let's test out this new shotgun. I don't like it. I'm gonna go on the record and say it's not amazing. Maybe I need to upgrade it. Oh, we're losing our shields. Back up, Jimmy. Oh, we got a spitter spitting at me. Hold still, you. Okay, cool. There's one way off in the distance. Eat lead.
Reloading.
Oh, we got him. Okay, well, we got one of the blueprints we were looking for. Electronics. I don't know if that's the one we need, like, right away. If we need to make... I think there was another one for, like, chemicals. We should probably look for it, but where are we at on the map? We've kind of explored this area. There's, like, a radiation zone up here, and I think that's kind of like the borders of the map. Like, you're not intended to go into the radiation area, at least not yet. We can't. So, we have found several more titanium resource nodes out here. There is an... That may be a... Oh, yeah, we saw that when we were up there, going into the, terraforming machine. Looks like an old satellite. Everything is regenerated, so the enemies are going to be respawning now. We should probably head back to base and see what kind of progress we're making. Oh, one thing I did notice, the shotgun is a lot better, but you have to let them get up close to you. The shotgun does not suck. You just have to let the enemies get closer. So it's good in a pinch when you're getting overrun. Okay, back here at the Applicator Factory, we are... How close are we to being done? 71% done uploading those applicators. Let's see what we need for this electronics. We're going to need inductors again, so that's two things that need inductors. We will also need to make stators and synthetic silicon. Now, we may make this at a different factory because we're making synthetic silicon at, and it's actually finished uploading at the factory over there. So we are right here. The, let's see, this other factory is right here, the one with all the big open space next to the helium-3. This factory is making the silicone already, so we will probably build our electronics over there. It's going to be made in furnaces. We'll need to set up, well, actually, we should probably work towards unlocking that. What all do we need? Synthetic silicone and... rotors? No, stators. Stators, synthetic silicone, and inductors. So we're going to need to get our inductor line set up first, and I'm going to do that at this base, but we're still waiting a little bit longer on these last few applicators to finish uploading.
One eternity later.
Reached another level with Griffiths.
Ah, finally!
About a new weapon? Or maybe you'll upgrade something you already have.
Finally. Alright, we have finished uploading the items for the Griffiths Blue Corporation finally, and we unlock an inventory upgrade again. What do they want next? Let's just take a look at that real quick. Batteries and nozzles. Well, we can't make either of those, so we're kind of at a standstill there. Impellers there. We are still uploading the Helium-3 for the Moon Energy Corporation. That is just going to take a really long time. I think chemicals would probably be a lot faster. Super magnet, nozzle there, and chemicals there. Okay, so chemicals should be the next thing we start working towards, and we've got the blueprint for it. What do we need to craft that? Let's see, is it in the furnace? Oh no, we don't have the blueprint for chemicals. We have the blueprint for electronics. We actually found a blueprint, but that's not exactly one we need right now. So the next thing we should focus on is naturally going to be the intermediate building materials and getting an inductor line set up. So our inductors are going to be right here in a furnace. We're going to make it at this factory now that everything is finished. Finished uploading the last of the applicators. We're going to tear this factory apart, rework it a little bit, and start making our inductors so that we can start making our intermediate building materials. But that's going to be for the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. It lets me know you enjoy the content, you'd like to see more, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.